Hey everybody, it's me, your old pal Vacation Deadpool, aka Scott the Artist, aka Scott Peavy Stand-Up Comedyer, aka @HandsomeFat on Instagram, and I want to help you. But I also want to help me, so maybe we can help each other. See, the word I want you to keep in mind throughout this video is the word multipotentialite. See, our society is set up in such a way that it really benefits people who are specialists. That's people who, at a young age, discover they have one interest or one set of skills in particular that they're really interested in, or one hobby that really takes off for them, and they're able to focus on it and become sort of a specialist in it, and potentially they get a good job that they enjoy and that benefits what they're good at, and it helps feed the monkey. Multipotentialites are different from that. Multipotentialites have lots of different interests, lots of different talents, lots of different things that we like. And any one of those things, although we would be good at it, is not truly fulfilling to us because we have so many other things that we want to be involved in. This is something that I only recently discovered about myself. I'm 37 years old. I thought this whole time I was an artist, and I'm just now realizing that that is not what I want to do. See, in school, I did pretty good in all the different subjects. I've tried every sport, but art was always a thing I came back to that I was good at. So I thought, cool, that means I'm going to be an artist. And when they would ask you, what do you want to be when you grew up? You know, all the other kids had answers. It was like, you know, they wanted to be a doctor, or they wanted to be an astronaut, firefighter, vampire bat, whatever it was. They had something that they knew they wanted to be when they grew up, whether they became that or not. And I just defaulted to artist because I could draw pretty well. Fast forward to young adulthood. Now I'm faced with trying to put that to good use. Okay, you want to be an artist, what are you doing? How are you taking this art thing forward? And I did not have an answer because the next steps were not steps I wanted to take. I just wanted to draw. I just wanted someone to pay me to draw. There was all these classes you had to take, all these other skills you had to learn. You had to incorporate technology into drawing now, and there's all these different apps and all this stuff, and I'm just not interested in that at all. I just wanted to draw. I had hoped that I could just sit and draw, and someone would hand me a paycheck every month, and I would pay my bills with it, and that's kind of how I thought it worked. 6 years ago, I started doing stand-up comedy. It helped me get over my stage fright. It helped me get over my public speaking fear, which everybody has, and I absolutely loved it because I'd always been an introvert with an extrovert deep inside who wanted to get out, and stand-up comedy allowed that extrovert to get out. I immediately started doing every facet of stand-up comedy: booking shows, running shows, hosting, doing the stand-up, headlining, every single bit of it I really wanted to do, and I still do, and I really enjoy it. About 4 years ago is when I first put on a Deadpool mask and a Hawaiian shirt and went to a comic book convention and called myself Vacation Deadpool. I had been to comic conventions before that. This is just the first time. Vacation Deadpool was born. It has since snowballed into this, with the whole outfit, with the straw hat, with the little thing. I have all kinds of gags and props that I keep on me. I have this tethered grenade that I'll sometimes go, grenade, and I pretend to throw it and it zips back, and it's a joke. It's a fun thing. Anyway, I go to conventions, I play music, I dance around with people, I pose in pictures and just cut up in general, and I absolutely love that. If I could make that a full-time job, that would probably do it. But point I'm making, what I'm getting at here over all of this is 3 weeks ago or so, I quit a good job because it just wasn't what I wanted. It was not feeding me. You know, it was paying the bills, sure. But focusing 100% on that job meant having to cut out the stand-up comedy. It meant having to cut out doing comic conventions, and it meant having to not be Scott Peavy so much. So I quit that job. I have since been driving with Uber, which I really enjoy because I love talking to people. I love interacting with folks, getting to kind of be myself, you know, joke around and stuff. I love that. I really come alive in those kinds of situations. And I've also been doing all kinds of other side hustle jobs. Anything that I feel like is something I could potentially do, I've been doing. And I've decided that I probably would be a really good content creator for some website or some small business or something that needs a quirky, outside-the-box thinker like myself. So I've been doing anything from like logo design to funny, you know, memes and photos, caricatures, podcast ideas. I've been working on some different podcast ideas, video talk show ideas. I've been doing promotional videos like this one. Right now I'm sitting here talking to you in my full vacation Deadpool costume for no reason other than the fact that I wanted to wear it. It does not need to be in this video whatsoever. Point I'm making is I want to reach out. I want to network with other multi-potentialites or anybody who's also interested in any of the things that I just named. Anybody who needs a good content creator or collaborator on a content creation type of gig, I'm your guy. Anybody who needs logo design or, you know, wants to work on some video talk show or something, I'm your guy. I'm in Tallahassee, Florida, but that doesn't mean we can't work on stuff outside of Tallahassee, Florida, because that's how the internet is happening to be right now. Words are hard. So anybody who feels like you might be either a multi-potentialite or someone who can make use of some of my skills or talents or interests, reach out to me. I've been talking to lots of different people in the cosplay world and comedy and artistic world that want to do benefit stuff, that want to, you know, in particular maybe do something to benefit kids with disabilities or something like that. Sick kids, something, you know. I'm very much interested in doing something that gives back too. I'm great with people. I'm great with kids. That's where I want to be. I want to be in the hands-on, in the field. I want to be out front. In particular, I'd love to be dressed as Vacation Deadpool. I do other cosplays too, though. I do Zombie Ed from Shaun of the Dead from time to time. Walter Sobchak from The Big Lebowski. But Vacation Deadpool is really, really a big part of who I am deep down, because of the comedy and of the fourth wall breaking. That is so much me. So, please reach out to me. If this sounds like something sounds like you might be along the same lines as me, maybe you're a multi-potentialite, also looking to network with other multi-potentialites, and maybe this video just blew your mind. Definitely let me know. Say something to me. We'll see what we can work out. I'm definitely willing to travel, and I love networking. I love meeting new people, and I love discussing new ideas. So if this all sounds good to you, man, then let's do it. Let's put something together. Let's make fun happen, and let's I don't know how to end this video, so I'm just going to say good night, everybody.